Hello Superlicious TV and welcome to Veronica Day. And today the theme is Disney Princesses. And it was actually a funny story how I got my inspiration for this video. It all started one day when I was thinking about how, Marvel is owned by Disney. And Loki is a Marvel character. So what does that make him? That's right, he's a freaking Disney prince. What? So then I told my friend this. And then she's all like laughing and she's like, wouldn't it be funny if they were princesses? So shout out to you, friend, you know who you are. I was like, oh, that actually is a great idea for this video. So this week's Disney Princess Week at Superlicious TV, you're gonna learn if the Avengers were Disney princesses. Now first up, we have the Hulk. He's mean, green, he's battling between Bruce Banner and the Hulk himself. So I figured, who else is angry and tends to battle things between themselves? Jasmine, she's always so angry. Oh, I'm a princess, I can't believe I'm not like a normal person. I just want to be a normal person. She wants to be a normal person, but she's a princess, And she has quite a bit of a temper. Have you seen her around some of those ruffians? And like Aladdin? Oh, she can get pretty gosh darn sassy. So yes, I think Jasmine and the Hulk are kind of meant to be a princess. Now next, you gotta hear me out on this one. We have Captain America and Cinderella. Now let me explain. Not only are they both blondes, I get that. That's where you all were thinking. That's the only comparison. But no, you are wrong, viewer. The comparisons are that Captain America, before he was built into the super buff guy, he started at the bottom. He wanted to do more with himself. And he did it. And same thing happened to Cinderella. She started from the bottom. She was a poor little maid girl for her stepsisters. And then the fairy godmother came, just like that scientist who came to Steve Rogers. And she became a freaking princess. Now this one, I might just be comparing because of the hair, but let's be real. Thor is basically Rapunzel. Not only do they talk funny and have like super long hair, well, that might be the only. I mean, they're kind of awkward around other humans. But yeah, and I mean, the frying pan and the hammer, they kind of got a thing going on together too. I don't know, I feel like it works. And then there's Iron Man. Now, this one was kind of tough because I'm like, who is as witty and like bad arse as Iron Man? Well, who else but Esmeralda? I mean, come on. She has got some serious like wit and sass when it comes to getting out of some of those situations. Although technically I don't actually know how she's a princess, but she's in that category to some people, so we're gonna keep it. I mean, she's always like doing her little dance and tricking people, and that's what Iron Man does. Boom. Now I don't mean to point out the obvious, but Merida and Hawkeye. Like, not only do they both shoot their little bows and arrows, but they're both struggling against something they don't want to struggle against. Because there's Hawkeye, and then he turns into this weird like Loki thing, like hypnotized by Loki, and he wants to get out of it, but can't. So he's knocked on the head, and he gets back to normal, whatever. Merida's the same way. She doesn't want to be controlled by her parents, but she is. And in the end, she's not, but you know what I mean? It's like a striking similarity, yeah. Now this one. She did not become a Disney princess until recently. But let's be real, her and Black Widow aren't quite the same person because I prefer Princess Leia. But Black Widow and Princess Leia, boom! Like, just think about it. They don't give a care. Like, they'd be like, you see that? I'm gonna whoop that guy's butt. He ain't gonna do nothing about it. I mean, they're both kind of like, not too romantically sappy, but slightly. Like Han and Leia got their thing going. And then they kiss other people to make other people jealous, like Captain America, Black Widow. And then Leia kissed her brother, which is kind of weird. They kiss random people at random times when they shouldn't be. I don't know, I think they're both just pretty bad arse. And I think that's why it works. I mean, they both got the guns. They got the skills. I just think it's because Princess Leia is pretty much one of the coolest Disney princesses out there, so. And then we have Loki. Now, let's be real. Loki is not a Disney princess. He's a freaking Disney prince. Like, whoa. He is too manly to be a Disney princess. That, and let's be real, that kind of makes Tom Hiddleston a real-life Disney prince. So there you have it. That is the Avengers if they were Disney princesses, plus the real-life Disney prince. Mind blown. I know it. I know. I've seen that before. And you know, if you want to check out my main channel video, click right here. If you want to subscribe, click right here. And I know that this one, he's not an Avenger, but I just thought I'd leave you here with this like half-a-second clip. Go. I also just want to point out the irony of my hat right now. I didn't mean to wear it, but it's DC. So yes, I will see you next week. Bye.
Yeah, that's the real life Princess Leia right there. Isn't she pretty?